This has been a crazy week. I don't know what other word to use but crazy, but it's been a wild week. We're going to go ahead and get into it, y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Let's go ahead and play the intro so we can get started with the show. What's up, everybody? Welcome to a brand new episode of Talk the Real Deal with AT2. And yes, I'm your boy AT2. How everybody doing? How everybody living? How everybody feeling? What's up? Let me say what's up to the people before we start. What's up, Mary? What's up, Mike? What's up, Lexi? What's up, Kinky? Shout out to Casey. I see Casey up in the building. What's up, 779311? What's up, Eleni? What's up, Tara? What's up, Judge Shady Court? It's hard for me to say. That's the tongue twister. What's up, Ronnie? What's up, Anna Marie? I was about to say Anna Mae. Eat the cake, Anna Mae. Anna Marie, Dana, Ray. What's up, Ray? How you doing? Shout out to everybody coming in the room. Um, so according to Jaguar, well, actually, I went ahead and watched it before I came live. Odell was on the phone, her fiance, quote unquote. Mind you, I don't think they got a ring or anything like that, but her fiance took a phone call from the office of Tony Buzbee, and they're interested in talking with Jaguar Wright. So, as I understand, someone had called on a number, right? They had um, it was like an encrypted number, and they gave Jag's phone number to then call so they can try to file some kind of lawsuit. So I guess that's what they're trying to do. And so the office said it was some receptionist lady. She said they would love to talk to Jaguar. They've been watching her videos and blah blah blah. And so I guess now they're going to be teaming up together, and we'll see if a lawsuit comes out. But I wonder, has Tony Buzbee watched the videos? He might have wanted to do that first before trying to take on Jaguar as a client. What's up, son? I see you too. Shout out to all my members. I appreciate y'all. But yeah, you might want to do that. You might want to do that first because your client is a liar. Your client lies all the time. And now she's backtracking on her lies. And you know what? Now that we heard the accuser yesterday. Now that we heard that accuser, I don't think Tony Buzbee care about having any kind of merit or anything like that. I honestly don't think he cares. I think Tony Buzbee is trying to get on this whole train of Diddy and putting these high power happen to be black celebrities and trying to take them down. I think that's honestly Tony's MO. He's not for seeking justice or anything like that. He is trying to hop on a trend and be all like, oh, look at me. I took these men down. Now, some of you guys might be wondering, like, okay, well, AT2, why would he want to do that? Why would he try to ruin his reputation? We're going to talk a little bit about politics, you guys. Because I don't know if you guys know, but Tony Buzbee, he ran for city council in Texas. I don't know where he lives in Texas, but he ran for city council, but he didn't win. This guy is trying to build his portfolio so then he can be up there and run for office again. And he can be all like, oh, see, I was the guy that took down Jaguar Wright and, not Jaguar Wright, I'm sorry, took down Jay-Z and Diddy. He's trying to get an office position or somewhere in government. What's up, Storm? Storm in the building. Shout out to Storm. Y'all send Jaguar Wright some stuff. Not Sulfur A. Oh my God, y'all crazy. But yeah, he wants to run for office. That's his thing. Because again, people don't believe that lawyers are shady. They think all lawyers tell the truth and all. No, come on now. A lawyer is a human being at the end of the day. A lawyer is just another human being. So you think that a lawyer wouldn't lie? Come on, man. Y'all gotta think smarter than that. And I ain't calling y'all dumb or anything like that. I'm just saying, don't ever put it past somebody to lie to you. Even your own mama. Don't ever put it past anybody to lie to you. People are human, people are flawed. You know? People are flawed. So at the end of the day, people are going to whatchamacallit. People are going to try to get their name out there, be salacious, all the shit that regular normal people do. They're not above lying to us. They're not above clout chasing. Fame is a hell of a drug. People think money is the root of all evil, but I believe fame is the root of all evil. Anything to be famous. I mean, at the end of the day, look at Jag. This is somebody who claims to be famous, but she was definitely on the D list with what's her name, Kathy Griffin? My Life on the D list? Yeah, that's what she was. But I wouldn't even consider Jack D list. I would say, let's do a game right now, real quick, y'all. Let's do a 30-second countdown. What's up, Teresa? What's up, Ariel? What's up, Son? I see my members in here. Let's do a 30-second countdown. On a scale A through Z, what list of celebrity would you put Jag on? Let's go. A lot of y'all said Z. I think it was Tate who said W for washed up. Not W for washed up. Oh shit. L for last. Yeah. She down there, near number 24, 25, 26 in the alphabet. Yeah, she definitely down there. But again, she believes that she was this big celebrity and that we all knew. Like, listen, I didn't know who Jag was until she came on YouTube. I had no clue who she is. She was just a lady talking about the industry and exposing it. I had no idea who she was. And this goes into, you have two narcissistic people, Tony Buzbee and Jaguar Wright, and now they're in cahoots with each other, and this is going to get ugly. Now, I will say, because somebody asked me, like, when do you think this will all be over with and stuff like that? I think it's going to slow down by the end of the year. I know we got a few more weeks left, but by the end of the year, this is going to be old news. But for now, they're going to try to latch on to this thing and try to. I can definitely see Tony filing some lawsuits in favor of Jaguar. I can see it. I definitely, if he takes some of her story and be all like, oh, we can file a lawsuit for you. Because I don't know if you guys know, that guy who's suing TD Jakes, basically he put something on Facebook and then a whole bunch of lawyers reached out to him and was all like, oh, I can help you file a case. And then he ended up going with Tyrone Blackburn, who filed a case, even though that guy really doesn't have a case against TD Jakes. That's why TD Jakes is suing his ass. But we'll save that for tomorrow during the birthday celebration. Don't forget 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Don't forget the birthday celebration. But yeah, we'll talk about that later. But anyway, again, a lawyer's main goal is to get money. That's all they care about. I'm here to get my money, and that's it. Other than that, they don't care about nothing else. They don't care about no principle, no nothing. No, I'm here for my money. Whatever way they can get their money, that's what they're going to do. And hell, if you throw a few dollars at Jag, she'll do whatever you want her to do. Because one of the things about the Accuser, remember she was saying that she was talking to Benji from Good Charlotte, right? And she was like, yeah, we were comparing tattoos, blah, blah, blah. Remember she was showing her arm and all that? Let me show you who Good Charlotte is for those of you who don't know. Y'all knew I grew up in the suburbs, so this was like my era right here during the early 2000s when I went through my white phase. But this is Good Charlotte right here. Now, Good Charlotte did come out in 2000, but Good Charlotte was not there at the 2000 VMAs. They were not there during the 2000 VMAs. Now, Jay-Z was there, right? And that's the shirt that you see. He was in the red shirt, the tall tee. That's what you see. And then Diddy was there with J-Lo. That's why everybody thinks Celebrity B is J-Lo. But Good Charlotte was not there. They were not there at the 2000. And I seen someone try to spin that, oh, well, it's not 2000. She meant 2003. I'm sorry, but how you get the year wrong? That's a difference. Not a huge difference, but in the span of you would have been 13 at the time originally, right? And now you're going to you would be in 2003 she would have been about 17 then. That's a huge difference. Now, does it make a difference for the assault? No. Assault is assault. And if they did that, then they need to go to jail, right? That's no question at all. Oh, thank you, Teresa. I appreciate that. Thank you for the cash app. But assault is assault. Doesn't matter what the age. But being 13 and being 17, complete difference. About 16, she would have been about 16, 17. That was easy to debunk right there. Like, you seriously didn't think about that? Shout out to Mark Nash TV. And I subscribed to your channel last night, by the way, too. Thank you for the shout out and thank you for the super chat as well, too. Yeah, and like you said, match his donation. And Melanie Jones said hit that like button, too. But again, I feel like, oh, I know y'all be getting mad at me when I put, well, not my people. Y'all don't get mad when I put race in it. But, these people be getting mad when I put race in it, but I have to. It disturbs me that they have this white woman claiming that these black men assaulted her. I have a problem with that. I didn't say it last night because I was like, I don't want to go in that hard. But now that I had some time to think about it, I'm disturbed by that shit. I'm really disturbed. Now, some of y'all are like, AT2, how you know the lady was white? How you know that? Y'all, she was white. Let's not play semantics. We know she was white. Hollywood wasn't cold in her grave before they stole her content mix with Lipstick Alley, Urban Legend. Exactly. Shout out to Hollywood. Rest in peace. And thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's what Jaguar did. She studied, all the Lipstick Alley, Media Takeout, Hollywood. She studied these people, and that's how she came to terms with her whole personality. Jaguar Wright was never original. You right? Okay, you agree with me on that. Okay, y'all agree. Put a one in the chat if you agree. I have a problem with them trying to put that this white lady was attacked by these two black men. Now, if they're guilty, that's one thing. I'm cool with that. But with her story the other day, yeah, it ain't sitting right with me. It is not sitting right at all. I was like, nah, we can't do that. Because let's not play. Wasn't it the other day? Remember that case with the lacrosse players, and it was like a black girl who lied on these three white lacrosse players, and that she recently came out and apologized and all that stuff. I'll have to pull up that story, but anyway, complete bullshit. Like, you shouldn't lie on nobody, right? Like, let's just put that out there. But I can't help but to think like Emmett Till. Because there was a white woman who, quote unquote, claimed that he whistled at her. And I feel like Tony Buzbee wanted to play up the sympathy and put it out there like this girl was attacked and all. And it's all like, yeah, this ain't sitting right. Um, I don't care what receipts that somebody else have. Their receipt ain't receipting. I know what you're talking about. They're trying. Basically, the narrative is. I'm gonna just bust it out right now. I don't care. I'm not gonna say who the content creator is, but y'all can put it in the chat. There's someone currently saying that. Oh, the girl got it wrong. She meant the 2003 VMAs. Remember, I was telling you guys about the whole um 2000 versus 2003. She would have been 16, 17 around that time. Yeah, I don't care about those receipts. That doesn't matter. I've seen somebody else try to use that excuse as well too. Like, no, that's not a year off. That's 3 years off. And then let's not forget, they said that the year prior, the girl got a head injury. So, and again, they said that she had effects from Oh, hold on. We got a super chat. Hold on. I'm sorry. Controlled opposition, division, it all goes away, settled behind closed doors. Right. Hold on. Because there was a head injury that she had suffered, but there was something that was put in the lawsuit stating this. Shout out to Mel. Let me put down your comment. Oh, and by the way, Measure Man, thank you so much. I appreciate the super chat. I'm sorry, I didn't even say thank you. Okay. But it says after the assault, plaintiff fell into a deep depression which continues to affect every facet of her life. Plaintiff suffers post-traumatic stress disorder and a seizure disorder caused by stress and trauma. And I'm like, well, that could have been suffered by the head injury that she had got. How do we know for a fact that this was? It ain't adding up. I hate to say that. It's not adding up. And even when we talked about yesterday, remember? The dad was all like, I don't even remember this. I don't recall it. I don't recall this ever happening. And then the accuser tried to state, oh, well, me and my dad, we've had arguments about this same thing because he doesn't remember certain things, and this leads us into getting into fights. I'm like, I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. That's something that you will remember. I'm sorry, y'all. Again, I'm trying to, use kid gloves when I say this, but I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. That's something that you will remember. The interview did no justice at all. Do y'all think that... No, Tony Buzbee would have had to set up that interview. Because I was thinking like, oh, maybe she did that interview without Tony knowing. No, 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 no. Tony had to have known that interview. I mean, known that that interview was going to happen. I think now that it didn't turn out in his favor like he thought it would, I think he's backtracking. Because that interview did no justice. Well, let me take that back. It did justice for Jay-Z, but not for the alleged victim. Busby didn't know about the interview. If he did know about it, this is controlled opposition. I, I would have to disagree with that measurement, but thank you for the $5. But I would have to disagree with that. I feel that he would have known because, again, we don't know the identity of the victim, right? We don't know the identity. Why would the victim come out and then tell us their story when there was no... without the lawyer knowing? Let me ask the chat real quick. Because again, I don't know. Benjamin, you could be right. Do you guys feel... did Busby know about that interview? Yes or no? I'm going to just ask you straight out. Did Busby know about that interview? Yes or no? Put it in the chat. Yeah. I see more yeses in here. What's up, Survivor Speaks? I see more yeses in here than anything. Yeah. He knew about this. I think that now it didn't turn out in his favor. It's not like, whoa, hold on. What's going on now? And again, I'm still one of those people, like, I'm going to listen, not believe. Because I feel like we took that word believe. It was too, yeah. So I'm not going to say the word believe, but I'm always willing to listen to victims. Y'all want to listen to it again? Okay. Yeah, I can pull it up. While I pull it up here, let me go ahead and play one of Jag's lies. Not lives, lies. Here we go.
Why do you want to be sued?
Because I want to have to go to court.
Well,
See, if I go to court, I got to swear on the Bible to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. And I believe in the God that they say that it's all about, so I'm not going to lie. And then I get to say all of those things that I haven't said on court record in front of a judge, which could open up other investigations into other things, which is why y'all niggas want me killed. Sue me, please.
Wow.
Please sue me. See how good I keep secrets, Sean?
Heard from Diddy's legal team.
And I'm gonna tell you something else, and I'll give you this one for free. Big L fuck better than you do, nigga. I'd rather be with that dead man than ever be with you.
So how do you know how Jay-Z get down? You know that from experience, or?
Don't worry about that, Pod. I'll tell it on the stand.
Oh, wow.
When he takes me to court for defamation of character, I'll tell him how well I know you, Sean.
So she always been waiting to go to court, but you know, they said I'm making it up.
Oh, you should always be yourself and be a voice for yourself. You should never let what somebody else did run your life.
A 38-year-old mother from Alabama who has filed a lawsuit accusing Sean Diddy Combs and Jay-Z of raping her when she was 13 years old is speaking out to NBC News for the first time. She asked us not to reveal her identity.
What made you want to come forward and talk today?
Because I think that I've been quiet long enough about what I've been through, and it's been hard enough to be quiet. But it's a chapter of my life that I'd like to close.
An NBC News review of her account found inconsistencies with her allegations. She says that she went to the MTV Video Music Awards in 2000 to catch a glimpse of her favorite celebrities.
You weren't scared to be all alone?
No, with having autism is like feeling like you live your life in a shatterproof juggle ball. The world's on fire. The fire is inside the ball with you, but there's no way for you to get out.
In addition to having autism, the woman says she suffered a head injury. The night of the 2000s VMAs, she says a friend drove her from Rochester, New York to Manhattan, a more than 5-hour drive. Her attorney provided NBC News with the name of the friend who has since died. The woman says she spoke to Combs's limo driver who offered her a ride to an after party.
I stumbled upon Diddy's driver who told me that I was exactly what Diddy was looking for.
What did you think when he said that to you?
I thought it meant that I was just pretty.
She went to a White House, she says, where she spoke to musicians Benji Madden and his brother.
I'm talking to Benji Madden about his tattoo because, I have about his tattoo that's the Last Supper because I have a religious background. So it was just something to talk about.
In a statement to NBC News, a representative of the Maddens confirmed that they did not attend the 2000 VMAs and that they were on tour in the Midwest at the time. At the after party, she says she had a drink that made her feel woozy. Then she says Combs and Carter took turns raping her while a female celebrity watched.
JC comes in and rapes me. He at that point I was fighting, trying to get away from him, and he put his hand over my mouth and told me to stop it, cut the.
After the alleged rape, she says she ran to a gas station where she called her father, who picked her up and drove her home.
We rode home in silence. He didn't ask me what happened. He didn't ask me what I did or where I was.
In an interview with NBC News, her father said he could not verify the claims. Quote, I felt like I would remember that, and I don't. I have a lot going on, but I mean, that's something that would definitely stick in my mind, he said. When we asked the woman about the contradictions in a phone interview on Friday, she said that she stands by her statements. I have made some mistakes, she said. Honestly, what is the clearest is what happened to me. The inconsistencies in her account of an incident alleged to have happened 24 years ago does not necessarily mean the allegations are false. The accuser's attorney, Tony Buzbee, said, because we have interrogated her intensely, she has even agreed to submit to a polygraph. This has been extremely distressing for her to the point she has experienced seizures and had to seek medical treatment due to the stress. In a statement to NBC News, Sean Carter said, this incident didn't happen, and yet he filed it in court and doubled down in the press. True.
Uh-oh. What happened to the sound?
Is any part of you scared? Well,
yeah.
Oh, shoot, it's breaking up.
I'm more afraid.
Okay, I think y'all got the gist. And thank you, Nina, by the way. Jag making Tubi movies as she go. She might as well write a script, Dollar General hire as well. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. But yeah, one thing I want to know, what was her address? Well, not what was her address, but has her address been confirmed? Like she lived in Rochester, New York. She's from upstate New York, by the way. I know I said she ain't got an accent, but upstate New York. Now, can they verify that she's from there? Because the friend that, knew the story and was there was is now deceased, right? The dad doesn't remember or recall anything. Can we confirm that she even lived in New York? Or on the East Coast? Because hell, she could have lived in Jersey, right? Did she live anywhere in the East Coast? Because she sounds to me Alabama. Like it's giving me Alabama. And that's no slight to Alabama. I'm just saying. She sounds like she's from Alabama. Now, accents and stuff change. You pick up an accent, but it sounds real Alabama to me, like she's from there. Um, you know what? I was looking for Busby's statement. It makes no sense for them to even fly her there. Busby would not have done this without a reason. Well, did they come to her? That's the thing. Did they come to her and interview her, like at a local station? I think Busby knew about this whole thing. Oh, they flew her. Okay, that's what they're saying. They flew her. But you still believe that Busby didn't know anything about this interview or nothing? Or he didn't try to stop it or not put it out? Like, because, I mean, they asked for statements from him. I would have definitely said, hey, can y'all not put out this interview if I didn't? I honestly believe because it didn't go in this. Because, granted, say if the girl had rocked that interview, she killed that interview, right? Like, she had the emotions, her story was together, she had witnesses back her up. Say if she killed that interview, right? We would have been all like, oh, that was good. Like, I believe her, right? But because when the interview came out and it was kind of like, this is wonky, like, what's going on? That's when it was like, okay, I'm not believing everything that I'm hearing now. And I think that's also why, a couple of things. I believe that, no matter if we like the person or not, they have a right to know who the person is. They have a right to know who the Jane Does are, even if we like the person or not. But also, I feel like sometimes the identities are hidden because they don't want us to know. And once the person starts speaking or we see who it is, we already start drawing judgment and conclusions to if they're innocent, if they're a victim or not. And I believe if we had first knew the identity of the girl, which we don't know the identity of the woman, right? We don't know the identity of her. We're only assuming, right? I feel that if we had seen this a while ago, we would have been just kind of been like, nah, we don't believe it. Throw it out. She lying. We would have just automatically assumed that. Now that we heard her speak and the interview didn't go so well, and especially with the inconsistencies that we found out now it seems like, all right, well, this ain't what we thought it was. Because I told you guys, I said that Dame Dash would be the one to take down Jay-Z, but I don't even think that. If Beyonce ever divorces Jay-Z, that would be the one to take him down. The people like the Foxy Browns and people like that, they're never going to speak. Foxy Brown already told y'all I'm not speaking. She let y'all know that a while ago. And also, I let y'all know to hit that like button too as well. But she let y'all know that a while ago she ain't speaking. And she ain't turning against Jay-Z. Now, I did tell you guys that with this situation, it sucks because Diddy, no matter whatever cases that Tony Buzbee puts Jay-Z in, they're automatically going to get thrown out if they try to put Jay-Z in there and he gets his lawyer to dismiss it. So Jay-Z is helping Diddy in a way. Because once one of the defendants get a dismissal, it usually dismisses the whole case. And that's what's going on right now. Oh, Sunshine, you said I missed your super chat? I'm sorry. Beyonce changed her last name back to Knowles. I keep hearing about that, right? But is that for business, or you think that she's trying to separate herself from? And thank you, by the way. Or you think she's trying to separate herself from Jay-Z? Because they were just at the premiere together, at the Mufasa premiere. They were just there together. So I don't know if that's for a business standpoint, or that means, okay, she's going to divorce him or something like that. But where did she change that, though? Did she change that like on her Instagram or something like that? Or did she change it like legally? Remember that was her blue, but I bet Tina in her but I bet Tina in her ear. Because as far as I understood, Beyonce was sticking by him. She's not leaving. Living separately, apparently. So Diddy's statement right after Jay-Z was... that's kind of what I got from it, too. Diddy is happy about this. Because just think about it. Like I told you guys, this is helping Diddy. Even though Jay-Z is defending him. Like, I believe Jay-Z definitely wants to clear his name, right? I'm not excusing that. But what I'm stating is that when Jay-Z gets these cases thrown out, then in turn it helps Diddy. And this is something that he doesn't have to worry about. Because right now, Diddy need to be worried about that federal case. Did y'all also hear that he's not going to try to appeal his bail no more? He's not going to try to seek bail. He gave up. Thank you, Rena. Yeah, he gave up trying to get bail. So he gonna be in jail unless he gets off magically. But I don't know. Forbes always prints her last name as Knowles. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, that's also like, okay, where did you guys see it that she separated the name? That's what I was confused by, because I heard that, but I was all like, I don't think that means anything. Some people call her Beyonce Knowles Carter. Some people call her Beyonce Knowles. Like, it could go either way with it. Lockdown Diddy. Wait, somebody said he got good what? Oh. Listen, he got an endless supply of it now, right? Oh, Lord. You finna blow up, watch. Thank you. Yeah. 82, I wonder, did Jag contact the Blue Couch about the video where Jag says Jay cut her with a box cutter? I have to find that video. I have not. Good question. She's made so many different claims. Now she's going to have to stand on it. Listen, I feel that Jay-Z is going to sue before she can talk to Tony Buzbee and try to gather them up a lawsuit. I believe he would sue first. Because, they always got to send a demand letter. And I have a feeling they're going to send Jay-Z a demand letter and he's going to be like, screw it. We just suing them right out. For lies, defamation. And if Jay-Z needs a witness, I'll be a witness. Yep. Honestly, I don't even think I would need to be a witness. All he would have to do is take all my videos that I've been making and, yeah, there's your evidence right there. In my opinion, Jay's. Hold on. Busby is working for Jay. If Jag goes, it works again in his favor. In my opinion, I can see that. Yeah, but Jay-Z, yeah, he can use my videos. If he need anything, let me know. I ain't got nothing hidden, nothing private. Yeah, go ahead and use all them videos. Now, I had seen in the chat that someone said that Jag was suing me. I don't know what she would sue me for. The only thing that, she couldn't sue me for nothing. Maybe send me a cease and desist, but she couldn't sue me. Oh, thank you, Kiki. She said, before taking the case, why didn't Tony interview the father first? Right. Now, some people are making the argument that he did interview the dad, but the dad is now reneging, and thank you, by the way, the dad is now reneging. Reneging is a word, right? Whenever I say the word renege, it just, y'all know what I'm saying, right? But they're saying the dad is reneging because he got paid off by Jay-Z. You see that in the chat. And I heard that before too. I don't think that. Nah. I don't think the dad was paid off. I think the dad is all like, well, shit, I ain't never heard. Listen, the dad was thrown off guard. When the news contacted the dad and asked him about it, he was caught off guard. That's what that was. The daddy was caught off guard and was all like, nigga, when did this happen? I know I ain't shit, but y'all ain't shit either. The dad was all like, when this happened? The dad was like, huh? Me? Like the dad was confused. It's funny because you know what? While we're talking about it, Judge Shady Court or Judge Evie, it needs to be Judge Evie. I'm not saying Judge Shady Court. That no, Judge Evie. She'll be telling a story, right? And she'll be all like, "Yeah, I just talked to AT2 last night, and me and AT2 was blah blah blah." And I was like, and I'll be all like, "I talked to you like a week ago. I didn't talk to you last night," but she'll say it like we were on the phone just a minute ago, and I'm all like, why this lady trying to lie and say he was on the phone? Just no, it was last month. Oh man. But again, I believe that the dad was caught off guard because the dad probably didn't even know. Because the girl is 38 now, right? So does she tell her dad everything? No. And I don't think Tony Buzbee actually interviewed anybody or did a thorough investigation in it. He just took that girl's story and was hoping that he could get some kind of settlement. And because, and let's be honest, Tony Buzbee already stated, oh, there's some people that, whatchamacallit, there's some celebrities that have already settled. Remember Tony Buzbee let y'all know that? There's already some celebrities that settled. And so what he's thinking is that he's able to add different celebrities in there and then they'll hurry up and settle because they don't want to be embarrassed. Oh, thank you, Sonia. I appreciate that. They're embarrassed. Let me embarrass these celebrities, put them in here. Nobody wants to be tied to Diddy because once you tie to Diddy, everybody looks at you a different way. And that's what Jay-Z is experiencing. What if she didn't tell her dad what happened? If she lied and she said she went to a friend's house? Well, that's the thing, Keisha. That's what happened. So she was supposed to be at a friend's house, but then after the assault happened, she ran to the gas station, called her dad, and told her that he lied about the whereabouts. This is all in the lawsuit. It says it. So it's not like it's made up or anything like that. It says in the lawsuit that she admitted to her dad that she lied about her whereabouts. Love you, AT2. Thank you. I appreciate that. Read Negro. He got kung fu's. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Somebody. Oh, hold on. Oh, no. Okay. It almost made me time you out. I'm sorry. No, he said the attorney in Alabama vetted it and sent him since he was working other cases. Oh, you know what? That makes a lot of sense. Okay. And also, too, I was going to say, but that's the weird thing because it's filed in the Southern District of New York. So it would actually be the lawyer that works in New York, unless that is the one in Alabama does have a license to, or, to work in New York as well, too. Thank you, Tammy. I appreciate that. I think there's a couple of people flagging my channel, or trying to report my channel. Trying is the key word. I don't know if it's going to be successful or not. I just want to let y'all know that. Melanie, I'm going to make you a moderator. And then I'll take it away tomorrow. He probably have local counsel assisting him. Okay, thank you, Stephanie. That's funny. Then I'm going to take it away tomorrow. 2003 it happened. Here's the thing, you guys. I get the 2003 thing, but you can't say it happened in 2000, then come back and say, oh, well, it happened in 2003. I need somebody to explain that to me. If you get the date, it's not like August 15th versus July 23rd. That's a few days. That's incorrect. And that's a few days off, right? But 3 years? Stephanie, I know you be in and out and stuff like that, but are you here right now? Oh, never mind. I was going to tell you to click the link, but you mad at me. Okay. But thank you for the $10, though. Oh, thank you again, Sonia. I appreciate that. But to me, as soon as you get the date wrong like that court case is thrown out. I'm sorry. That court case is thrown out as soon as a 3-year difference? Come on now. No, he has personal injury license in New York, so he can proxy to a firm there if the case moves forward. None of this makes sense. It seems staged. Right, Mr. I agree with you. Something seemed a little off about this. Something ain't right. Something ain't right about it. Who said it's 2003? Y'all, I don't really want to say a name because it's like AT2, you trying to beef with people, blah, blah, blah. Okay, 30-second countdown. Do you guys want me to say the name of the person? 30-second countdown. I don't know why I asked y'all because y'all petty just like me. Of course, I don't want to know. Okay, so when I get cussed out and dragged tomorrow, I'm gonna blame y'all, right? All right, so Well, this ain't me talking shit. This is just me disagreeing with what they're saying. So Tisa Tells is now saying that, oh, the girl got it wrong. It's 2003. Now, mind you, she's not the only one, but I guess on her channel, she's trying to pinpoint different moments and stuff like that. Like, you know, when we were talking about Good Charlotte, how they weren't at the 2000 VMAs, but they were at the 2003. Also, Eminem was at the 2003. And so she's trying to say, oh no, she's actually right because it was 2003. Diddy and Jay-Z were together in 2003. You know, their picture together. So this makes more sense to say 2003. And I'm like, again, I'm going to hold your hand when I say this. Stop it. I'm gonna hold your hand when I say it. Stop it. No, like you ain't gotta. Oh, you said drop it, Stephanie. Okay, I'm gonna drop the link for you. Yeah, I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. Stop it. Like, stop. Stop it. And here's the other thing too. Tony Buzbee needs to do that. If there was a mix-up with the dates, Tony Buzbee needs to do that, not you. But all in all, the story does not match. It doesn't. How far up is your comment, Jasmine? I don't. Oh, it's all the way up there. I don't even see it. Okay, Stephanie, I'm gonna drop this link. Okay, here we go. But yeah, that Tony Buzbee needs to clear the. Actually, not even Tony Buzbee. The victim needs to clear that up. The accuser needs to clear it up. Other than that, I don't see why. Yeah, trying to. No, the lawsuit clearly says 2000. There's no way you can, because again, now it would be in void that you were 13. That would then make you 16. Now again, like I said in the beginning of this video, assault is assault. You can't take that away. Assault is assault. That's wrong no matter what age you are, right? But when you're stating that now you were 2003, that ain't gonna work for me. Cammy, I'm gonna make you a mod real quick. You don't have to block the person. Just time them out if they're like spamming or something like that. I'm gonna let you up, Carlos, after Stephanie. Stay in the back, but I'm gonna let you up after Stephanie, okay? Okay. What's up, Stephanie?
Happy birthday, cuz. Happy birthday. But I also gotta ask you, what's the meaning of this damn outrage? What is the meaning of this damn outrage? You run around giving my iron to other people? You run around giving my iron to Mel? Cuz you got a problem in here. You need to shoot her because these trolls are running in here, jumping up on the couch like the Rick James with their dirty feet. And you won't let me kick them out. You ain't gonna let me kick them out.
No. I got Cammy and I got Melanie.
I see.
What?
It's embarrassing how you're doing me. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing how you're doing me. I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed by you. On your birthday, you're embarrassing me like this. I can't believe it.
Grandma Joy says hi, by the way.
Hi. But you know, this is the kind of cousin I am. See, I'm still gonna ride with you, cuz, even though you took my iron and you're out here embarrassing
I
me in these
appreciate
streets.
that.
You stay out here embarrassing me in these streets, making me look like a fool, but I'm still gonna ride with you. You know, I'm still good. I'm in the front seat. I'm shotgun every time. But even though, you took away my iron, I don't know, we're gonna have to talk about that later. But so the complainant in the case, so we can't just sit here. It's a problem because I think from what I can tell, from what I understand, the only thing they've got is her statement, correct?
Is her what? It's
It's her
cut out.
statement. The only thing they've got is her statement.
Yes. The only thing they got is her statement.
Right. And so when you have an outcry, you can't go back and, well, you can to a certain extent go back and, make add more details, change things that aren't exactly like fatal to the statement,
Right.
but it's going to be hard if all they got is her statement. Then it's going to be hard for her. She's got an uphill battle to climb, or an uphill battle to fight now to show that she's credible. Because 3 years is a big difference. 3 years is a huge difference, and if all you got is her statement and she's going to make a change like that, then you're going to start wondering, like, did this even happen?
Right. And thank you, Isaiah. I appreciate that. He said, AT2, keep your foot on Hagar, hot dog.